A movie review brought to you by theskykid.com.
If this review of the 2015 French-Canadian film The Demons, or Les Démons, makes you as uncomfortable as I felt while watching it, it's achieved its goal. The film is essentially a coming-of-age drama where the end represents a return to innocence with exceptions. 10-year-old Félix, played by Edouard Tremblay-Grenier, stands apart from his schoolmates and teachers in The Demons. His quiet, introspective nature, marked by a hesitant step or a watchful gaze, sets him apart. He is different and more of an observer than a participant in the cliched life of others. Through his interpretation of events and others' social interactions, Félix lives in fear, and his imagination creates unrealistic doom and gloom scenarios. The film takes a slow, observational approach, often isolating him in the frame to emphasize his perspective. The Demons depicts stereotypical everyday activities that belong to the Canadian society our protagonist lives in. But, right from the start, it's evident that something is different. Days that could be boring are now imbued with an undercurrent of menace. The cinematography is deliberate, with long, unhurried takes that emphasize Félix's introspective nature. Silence plays a role, often replacing music to create a naturalistic, almost documentary-like atmosphere. This enhances the film's realism, making small moments feel weighty and significant. So I followed with interest, trying to pick out hints about Félix's character. The film strategically foregrounds the children's vulnerability, prompting our innate desire to nurture and protect. It then deftly subverts this instinct by exposing the dark exceptions to that impulse. The film's ambiance is not subtle. Philippe Lesage explains that he took some risks instead of sanitizing the story, as many contemporary directors do. And yet, after investing some time watching the film and trying to analyze all of Félix's character traits, the finale disappointed me. There is no clear resolution or transformation for Félix, making the ending feel frustrating and unsatisfying after all the time spent developing his psychological journey. I usually like arthouse cinema and character-driven dramas, but The Demons disappointed me. The film built up expectations only to abandon them, and the slow pacing was unjustified. Maybe the narrative tries to reflect the unpredictability and confusion of childhood, how fears come and go, how kids don't always get clear answers, and how life moves forward even after disturbing events. But even if that's the case, I will hesitate before recommending The Demons. If you enjoyed this review, please support us by liking and sharing it. All reviews featured here were previously published and are available in written form at theskykid.com.